Hey guys, this week it's all about the elections. We have Kamala Harris against our president Donald Trump. And it's the week that we've been waiting for all of 2024, and the markets will be reacting violently, will be reacting crazily this week after whoever is announced as the president. This is happening November 6th, Singapore time, right? So keep a big watch out, right? Let me just go through some key events for this week as we speak, right? So again, as you guys can see, November 5th, all day, that's Singapore time, right? November 6th, we'll probably know that's on Wednesday. We will know who the president is. We have 2 days to go as of the recording of this video, right? And some other very major important news as well, right? On November 8th, I think that is primarily what is going to be very important. We have our federal funds rate FOMC statement that's being released. We'll find out if there's another interest rate cut, if it's going to be a 50, 25 basis point cut. And again, the last time there was a 50 basis point cut, the markets just went ballistic. So this time, let's see what happens, right? A lot of people are asking, right, what will happen if Kamala wins? What will happen if Donald wins? To be honest, who knows? Anything can actually play out. The markets will play out the way it does play out. Historically, what I can tell you is that regardless of who wins, typically post elections, the markets still will pump, whether it's a Republican or whether it's a Democrat, right? Obviously, for cryptocurrency specifically, Donald Trump winning can be a little bit more positive. Why? Because look, he's very crypto friendly. He's crypto positive. He wants to do a lot of things which will aid the crypto industry, right? It might not be as positive with Kamala, right? But over the last couple of days, there has been some de-risking that's been going on, going into the elections, right? So people are taking their wages off, taking their bets off, looking to see what happens. Markets hate uncertainty, so they're taking their bets off, and we can see that from the charts actually happening, right? So again, this week's going to be critical. Let me just show you basically how it looks like. So this was the SPX, this is the S&P 500, and last week on Thursday and Friday, right? With the elections swings going in favor of Kamala, Donald Trump coming down, and whatever else, there was significant volatility. So this was what basically happened. SPX is a gap down, right? That actually happened after weeks of trying to break all-time highs and whatever not. So this was a big gap. And then on Friday is another big volatility with markets moving nearly over 300 points. We saw the same with Bitcoin as well. Actually, very exciting with Bitcoin. If you want to have a look, right? So with Bitcoin, if I can just share with you guys what's up, let me just delete all these drawings, right? So if I can just show you guys, right? So Bitcoin basically hit fresh new highs of 73.5 this week. That basic last week, that basically happened on Tuesday, 29th of October. And the markets just popped, just went crazy. And immediately after that, after hitting these highs, with Bitcoin, Solana, and all that hitting good heights, right? Bitcoin especially hitting and crossing over the all-time highs. We saw a retracement actually happening and a very good retreat, right? So people obviously were taking their profits off the table. I know I was taking my profits off the table, but very simply, I see them de-risking going to elections, right? So this week, to be very honest, technical analysis will be thrown out the window. All of it is basically based on who wins, right? But I see this sell-off being because of whatever has happened, whatever's going to be happening this week, right? So let's see what happens, wait and see approach, right? So right now, over the last couple of days, the market's just been moving very sideways, right? Right. So again, 2 days time, we'll find out what happens. Again, with a possible Trump win, right? We might be able to see Bitcoin finally break past this multi-year, multi-month kind of sideways movement, right? So we've been seeing this multi-month sideways movement for a very long time, since pretty much March, right? So we want to see a clean break above this, and if we do see that, we might see upwards of $80,000 in price, right? So that might be a week that this happens, depending on who wins elections and how the markets actually do react. Again, I do feel that whatever happens on Wednesday and also on Friday with regards to the federal fund rates, I think that will really matter a lot, right? And also another very big important thing is actually happening, right? So on Friday, China is gearing up for a very big week, right? So again, China's fiscal stimulus plans are coming out this Friday, with Beijing, waiting and seeing what the approach is, right? Whether Trump wins or whether Kamala wins, right? So again, as we all know, Trump wants to have everything in America for America, right? He's not exactly very friendly with China, right? So this will primarily decide how this all turns out and works out. Very interesting. So again, the stimulus plans will be decided on the outcome of the U.S. presidential elections. And if you guys don't know, the last time China actually introduced stimulus plans, the markets for the Chinese markets just went absolutely nuts, right? Let me just show you guys. This is basically what happened, right? So the last time China's fiscal stimulus plans were released, the market just went absolutely wild. The volatility was insane on the Hang Seng. You can actually see with a massive upside of nearly about 36% in a couple of days, right? In a week or so. Of course, we saw a pullback and consolidation happening. And right now on Friday, this fiscal stimulus plan to kickstart the Chinese economy is going to be happening again. A very big week for the markets, probably the biggest week to end off the entire year, and I'm really looking forward to it, right? In terms of my own personal take and how I'm looking at the markets, very simply again, with regards to my crypto portfolio, I have taken off profits at all-time highs. I took off a large part of my profits at all-time highs. Now just looking to load back in if there's retracements, right? A good retracement, hopefully at $66,000 range. Set my limit orders. Haven't really got filled on any major positions. But then again, I'm also on a wait and see mode and looking to get in if we do see good wicks down that happen going into the next couple of days, right? So keeping my toes out, keeping my eyes open for any opportunities is going to be a very critical week. Guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Again, please, seek your own financial advisor. This is not meant to be any financial advice, right? And again, I hope you guys have a fantastic trading week ahead. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you all soon.